rituals or formalities do not warrant godliness, awareness and realization are innate, we'll break the concept down into a conversational and captivating narrative that flows naturally and keeps viewers engaged. Title, the path, the godliness, beyond rituals and formalities. Have you ever wondered why we have so many rituals, ceremonies, and formalities in religion? People from different faiths, cultures, and backgrounds have always searched for ways to connect with God. Yet despite the diverse paths, one thing is clear: rituals alone do not make us closer to God. In this video, we're going to explore a profound idea. True godliness is not found through external rituals, but through awareness and realization, which are deeply personal experiences. Stay with me, because this idea might just change the way you look at your spiritual journey. Part 1. Rituals and formalities. Every religion, whether it's Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, or others, has developed rituals. These rituals serve a purpose. They bring communities together, create a sense of belonging, and establish traditions that last for centuries. But here's the kicker: rituals are tools, not the end goal. When we confuse rituals with true spirituality, we risk missing the essence of what we're seeking: godliness. Take the example of lighting a candle in church or ringing a bell in a temple. These are actions we perform to symbolically connect with the divine. But what happens when we focus only on the action and forget its deeper meaning? We start living on autopilot. The ritual becomes mechanical, and the connection with God becomes superficial. This is where all religions agree. There is a deeper essence to godliness that goes beyond rituals. But there's a confusion about what the right way to reach that essence is. The rituals, although sacred, are not the ultimate means to finding God. Part 2. The confusion in the paths. Let's dive into why this confusion exists. Over time, religious traditions have become filled with specific rules about how to worship, what to wear, when to fast, or even what to eat. Different religions have different paths: prayers, pilgrimages, fasting, charity. But do all these rules guarantee that someone is closer to God? Religions don't necessarily disagree on the existence of God, they just offer different ways of approaching the divine. But this has led to confusion. What's the right way to approach God? Does waking up at 5 a.m. and praying make you a better person? Or is it going on a pilgrimage that guarantees God's favor? Does fasting automatically bring you enlightenment? This confusion has distracted many from understanding that rituals are only one part of the spiritual experience. The real journey is an internal one, and this journey is made through awareness and realization. These two aspects are not tied to any external formality. Part 3. Awareness, the first step to godliness. So what is awareness? And why is it key to godliness? Awareness is the act of becoming conscious of your thoughts, feelings, actions, and the world around you. It's about being fully present in the moment and recognizing your place in the universe. When you practice awareness, you begin to see that God is not somewhere outside of you, but within and around you. You see God in the vastness of the sky, in the smile of a child, in the stillness of a quiet morning. But here's the secret: awareness doesn't need rituals. You can become aware anywhere, at any time. You don't need to be in a temple or church, wearing special clothes or chanting specific mantras. You just need to tune into the present moment. Take a deep breath and notice the sensations in your body right now. In doing so, you're practicing awareness. Imagine doing this every day, in every situation, and recognizing that in that present moment, you are one with God. Jesus said, "The kingdom of God is within you." Similarly, in Hinduism, there's a saying, "Aham Brahmasmi," which means, "I am divine." These aren't just empty words. They point to the fact that godliness is within us, and through awareness, we can realize it. Part 4. Realization, going beyond belief. Awareness leads to realization. And this is where the true magic happens. Realization is the deep understanding and inner knowing that you are connected to God, the universe, or the divine essence. It's not something you can be told or taught. It's something you experience directly. Think of realization as a light switch. Awareness helps you find the switch, but realization is when you flip it and suddenly everything is illuminated. You understand that you are not separate from the divine. You are part of it. Many spiritual masters talk about this. In Buddhism, the concept of enlightenment is very similar to realization. It's about waking up to the truth that everything is interconnected. In Hinduism, This is called moksha, the liberation from ignorance. In Christianity, it's called being born again, not just through rituals, but through a profound inner transformation. Realization happens when you stop looking for God outside of yourself and start experiencing God within. And once you've had this realization, you begin to live differently. You live with compassion, kindness, and a deep sense of peace because you know that you are never separate from the divine. Part 5, Rituals as Tools, Not the Destination. Now, this doesn't mean that rituals are useless. Rituals can be powerful tools for helping us become more aware and focused. When done with intention, they can create moments of clarity and insight. But here's the thing, rituals should serve you, not control you. A prayer is meaningful only when it's filled with awareness. A pilgrimage is powerful only when it helps you realize something deeper about yourself and the divine. Without awareness and realization, rituals become empty shells, traditions that are followed blindly. So when you light a candle, when you meditate, when you chant or pray, do it with awareness. Let it remind you of your connection with God, but don't depend on it as the only way to reach godliness. To wrap it all up, the essence of godliness isn't in the rituals or the formalities. It's in awareness and realization, which are deeply personal experiences that transcend any specific tradition or religion. The next time you engage in any religious practice, ask yourself, am I aware? Am I seeking a deeper realization? When you approach spirituality this way, you'll discover that godliness was always within you, waiting to be realized. Remember, you don't need to go anywhere to find God. You are already connected. Thank you for watching. And if this message resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more spiritual insights and reflections.